Hey guys, welcome to the new Drive Marketing. Tonight, Corey and I got the pleasure to visit with Mr. Baylor Bonham, and I think it's Tyler Little Bob
Who
Overby. Is
who's
that right?
that? That'd be me,
Is it not
Corey.
Tyler? Oh, it's Tyler. There he is. Hey, while we're getting fired up here, tell us the story behind Little Bob because there's not
Uh, it,
three people knew
it,
you were
it goes
Tyler.
uh, goes back a little while, back to my Elmwood days there at Todd Caldwell's there when I was pretty wet behind the ears. And one day around the barn there, I kept talking about some calf up at Bob May's house and just kept on and on. And Todd finally said to me, "If he's so good, why don't you just go buy him then?" And I said, "Well, I don't want to do that." I said, "I'm not going to do that." And this come to that, and Brandon and him got to snickering, and they just started calling me Little Bob then. And they just stayed on it, and it's been a deal ever since then. It's
I
stuff.
mean, it
So
stuck,
it's
didn't it?
it's credit to Todd Caldwell and Brandon Jones there.
Oh yeah, that's some good stuff. That's some good stuff. So, hey guys, thanks for being on with us tonight. It's sure a pleasure to get to visit with you guys about your SC online sale coming up on what is it, the 15th of November? Is that right?
Yes, sir.
You bet. That's
Yep.
good. That's good. So, hey, real quick, what made you do this? I mean, this is kind of new. It's hard to believe this is your first online sale. So, what's the thought process here?
Honestly, just trying to reach out to maybe a little different crowd. I mean, across the countryside. I mean, maybe try to reach out to some people on each side of the coast, West Coast or East Coast, really. I mean, around here, I mean, we go so hard and so fast, we don't got a lot of times to take picture videos or pictures a lot of times. And we thought if we have a sale like this, maybe get some new clientele drummed up from, I mean, even anywhere. I mean, it doesn't have to be East Coast or West Coast. I mean, just kind of anywhere. Just we'll see what happens here, and we're kind of excited though, to be honest with you.
You bet. Hey, and in terms of customers, guys, boy, there's nobody that takes care of them as good as you guys. Tell us what comes with purchasing a calf from Bonham Show Cattle.
Go ahead, Baylor.
Well, whenever you purchase a calf from here, everything's included. You just give us a call if you need direction on how to feed him or do whatever. We fit them at shows, no cost. Bring them here to get their feet trimmed prior to the show. Clip them. I mean, whenever you buy one from here, it comes with the whole 9 yards. We want them to win just as bad as you do, because the more that you succeed, the better it looks on us. I mean, at the end of the day, it's all about making the customer happy and making sure that we put them in the best position to succeed.
I agree with that. That's that, and I mean, just to touch on that a little bit, all them guys that we get to help us there at them shows and everything like that. I'm not going to name any names, but they know who they are and they know what they've done to help us, and we greatly appreciate all them people that have helped us along the way to get our cattle looking as good as we can, because we got a few of them at shows normally, and it takes an army, just as you guys know that as well, to get them looking good.
That is
Yeah,
that is for sure.
right.
Little Bob's actually in charge of getting all the guys rounded up and lined up for all the shows. And I'm telling you what, we there's no way we could do it without all them. I mean, at Oklahoma City and Tulsa, I mean, we'll have anywhere from 30 to 50, and the 4 or 5 guys we have around here, there's absolutely no way we could get by if we didn't have those other people.
Yeah, it is. It's sure impressive in the events that I've been able to be at the shows, and obviously being a heifer guy, I'm not at the steer show much, but when I am, it's well, you guys put on a production back there with the crew, so it's yeah, that's something I don't think everybody does, and I think that's something that has merit tonight to let these guys know that you're with them from day one to the end, and so that's good. So, hey, whose idea was this? Whose idea was the online sale?
It was actually my dad's, but
What?
it took a lot.
Yeah, believe that or not.
It took a long time of trying year and year to get him talked into it. But I mean, I told him that with as old as he's getting now, might as well try something new.
As old as he's getting. Oh, that's good
All
stuff.
right,
Nothing
drop
like
there.
a jab at the old man. I like it. I like it. Good stuff. So, hey, let's get right into these cattle and let's just go. Okay, Corey, why don't you just take the lead here with these guys and let's just dive right into these
Well,
feature lots if you don't mind.
Bonham show cattle is starting this sale off, Brad. It shocked me with a purebred Angus show heifer, and she
Look at that.
absolutely incredible. Follow me, Angus female, and tell us a little bit about her, guys, and kind of I've been here.
Baylor's the heifer guru around here. We call him these days, so I'll let him dive in on that. He likes them heifers. They're pretty good.
That heifer is an April. I think one that really just has a tremendous amount of body. Saying that she is hairy would be an understatement for an Angus female. The first time we watched her, she actually got some knots in her hair. I mean, I'm telling you what, there is no secret behind how hairy that one is. She is so good neck, good shouldered. And then when you get her on the move, she's just so elegant up through her front end. I mean, I just think that's the kind of quality that you pull out every weekend and dang sure has some success. I mean, nowadays it's getting more and more when you need a look to get across, and I'm telling you, that one right there dang sure has it.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I mean, she just reads with quality and just screams eye appeal, just in this picture. And yeah, so tell a little bit about pedigree wise. She was a follow me, and then you say that maybe she's back out of a seldom rest donor or something. Is that right?
Yes, sir. She is actually a follow me out of seldom rest Lucy 8054 would be her exact pedigree.
Awesome.
One thing that I forgot to add on her is she is also very gentle. She is. Hey, we like them gentle around here, but I'm telling you what, that one, she is ready to go.
There you go. That's good.
Buy her and go show her.
Good deal. I sure like that one. I was surprised as you, Corey, when we got this little gig with these guys tonight and flipped the sale on. I was surprised by the female deal, but sure reads with lots of quality there. Good job there. So
yeah, we're excited about her.
Yeah, good deal. Yep.
All righty, we're going to go into lot 2 coming next, and in God We Trust Monopoly steer. He's a silver one, I believe, isn't he, guys? Or no, yellow.
And that I'll talk a little about that calf there. I've always liked that calf pretty well. He's got an awesome center body to still have that good look is what I really like about that calf. I mean, a lot of times when you got a look like that, you don't get that center body and rib shape and that all that with there. And I mean, moves like a big cat. I mean, high quality calf, ready to go show. Awesome colored. I mean, you guys, you see
color is in.
I mean, it's across the countryside, no matter what state we're in right now. Them colored ones are kind of getting around.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Hey, so like what size is this one? Where are we thinking endpoint here for this one?
He'd be a bigger one for like a northern state fair, like an August state fair is what I would say. Even could end for like something like the Michigan show too. I mean, he's bigger and burlier. I mean, got a little more size to him.
Good. And got the little Bob stamp of approval. That's even
that one's kind of one of them calves that when you walk in the pen with him, he just kind of grabs your attention. I mean, he's always sitting there with his head up, presenting himself, and y'all know as well as we do that those kind are hard to come by.
Absolutely. Okay.
You bet. Lot 3 next is a Dakota Gold Monopoly. He's a wild colored, good looking one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That calf right there is the definition of balance. I mean, when he is on the move, he carries himself so good. He's so perfect right there in his hip all the way down to his hock and pastern. I mean, just incredible through his center portion of his body. And then when he stops and poses, he's got that good look that ties high out of his blade, but still hits you with a fat steer in the making. I mean, he's kind of the best of both worlds. Got some muscle, got some look, got some body, and absolutely as sound as they get.
Yeah, I agree with that. And that calf right there, he kind of just reminds me of a meat and potato, something that Steve has pounded in our head around this joint from day one since I've worked here and since Baylor's been around here. I mean, meat, potatoes, and a good body goes a long ways in a show calf. I mean, a long ways. So
Hey, boy, that goes pretty good for us too, boy.
yeah, I hear you. I hear you there,
That's
Brett.
right. Yeah,
What,
you betcha.
What size, guys, is that calf there?
He'd be another bigger one, a state fair size one as well. I mean, he'd be another bigger, ready to go one.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Good deal. So where we go now? Yeah, go ahead, Corey.
Lot 5. We're going to break into the first black one. Here I am out of a semi cow. This calf here, I believe he's got a white star on his head, doesn't he, guys?
Yes.
That one,
Oh, you bet.
that one right there is burly. I mean, he is as explosive as you can get when you step in right behind him, and has the most crazy amount of hair you can get.
He's got what I like to call on his tailhead and his hip. That is how Travis Otterstedt draws him right there. That exact hip and that exact tailhead is what Travis dreams of to clip right there. Because he can make it happen right there. Everybody's seen that a time or two.
Yeah, you bet. There is there's not many talented quite like that when it comes to that area of one for sure.
That one's one that you could get ready and go show up north and prospect and get along dang good. I mean, he's one of them northern looking ones that's big and woofy and ready to go make some noise.
That's good.
Yeah, he looks husky. And he's early state fair, go right out of the gate.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here I am. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's got the here I am bone and the here I am hair and hip. I promise you.
Here I am, the bull not many people probably heard of. Kind of a new deal.
Yeah.
New deal around the block.
New deal. Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
Another one coming to you is lot 8 is a here I am out of a Monopoly. That's a cross that, boy, it seems to really work well across the country, don't it, guys?
Yep. That calf there, probably a little better looking than what we normally have around here, if I was just going to call him that. I mean, the way his neck ties into the top of his shoulders is awesome. And I mean, moves around great. Probably was a little bit greener when we got him in, to be honest with you. But boy, that calf has hit the feed bunk and done all the right things, and I think will continue to do the right things. I mean, he has got nothing but better since he's been here, which is always a good thing, because sometimes you can have him go the other way, and that ain't worth a dang. So,
right.
Absolutely,
Gotcha.
boy, he does look like a good look. He's another big burly early one.
Yep,
For sure.
State fair one. Yep.
Is that kind of in general the wholesale?
Nope.
The
The last 3 on here are
Okay.
smaller cattle.
Okay, we're going to bust into them right now. That lot 14 next. He is out of the Lautner sire, front and center. Well, you guys own part of that.
Actually, hey, that's not just Lautner front and center.
And
No,
then
Baylor B was front and center.
Yeah,
What?
you got that right.
I said Baylor B was front and center now.
Yeah.
That is
Right.
for
Front
sure.
and center out of a Wizard.
I remember a long time ago when I was 13 or 14 years old, and I was sitting over there in the corner with my bull that had some ringworm on him, and look where he is now. That calf right there,
Wizard.
that calf is very unique colored. I mean, obviously, as you can see,
Yeah.
that one's one of those that's boxy built from every angle, behind him, 3/4 view, whatever. And then you get to the side and he has a neat little head, and I mean, skinny, tight little throat and neck on him. I mean, he's one of them that's unique. I mean, hard to build in terms of having that body. hip and hind leg and still be that good looking.
You bet. You bet. He is a loud colored son of a gun.
Oh yeah. I mean, you ain't gonna miss him, I promise you.
Right.
And them
What
them
about-
front and center guys have been feeding pretty good, haven't they?
You bet. Yes,
They get
yes,
back
sir.
in.
On that.
You bet. You bet. Moving on. Lot 15 is a straight monopoly out of a heat wave Angus cow.
Yep. That calf. I call that calf a little bit later in the fall. I mean, Louisville to Denver, Fort Worth size, I would say, and you won't be disappointed in that sucker at all. I mean, he is he's a unique little animal there, and I mean, he will look real good when he gets done someday. I mean, not saying he don't right now, but I like that calf a whole bunch.
You
Yeah,
bet.
he looks just from right there. He just looks like he already reads with so much shape and look, and
Mm-hmm.
which is so unique. So,
And
good.
then we're gonna wrap this deal up with a bang. I think this
Come on,
this one
with the come
I
on.
seen the picture posted on Facebook earlier this week, and boy, he just kind of makes you break your thumb when you're scrolling because he kind of reaches out and grabs you.
That one right there has got one of them looks that is like, come on and get you some. I mean, that thing right there is that's a
He's
good
wicked.
calf. Yeah.
He's wicked.
Go ahead, Bob. I'll let you talk about him.
When that sucker there hits a show ring, he will catch the eye. I mean, to anybody, I think.
Just body structure, look, back shape, hip. I mean, you name it, that sucker right there's got it.
Hey, this sells the deal for me. That thing was good looking, but wait till you watch this video. I mean, this one here does get a hold of you.
And then
if he was solid black, it'd be great. He'd still be great. But then you put the full baldy head on him, and it's just the icing on the cake.
Hey, whoever gets him is going to be a happy camper when they get him home. I will promise on that.
That's good stuff.
That is for sure.
Awesome. Well, hey, so talk to us. So we worked through this sale. We worked through the highlights that you guys like. Hey, talk to us real quick about, leading up to that next Monday. I mean, obviously we can get a hold of Steve.
Yeah.
We can get a hold of Baylor, Travis, Little Bob, anybody else you want to add in there?
Noah Holm, he's around our barn too. You can contact him.
Okay.
I'd say that's pretty much the main ones though. And I mean, if anybody's got any questions, we'd be happy to help you. I mean,
For sure.
whatever you got, we'll dang sure help you any way we can. I mean,
good. What about trucking? This deal's over. You guys probably got them going everywhere, but what do you
I mean, that's something that we can get figured out. No problem with that. I mean, we got trucks coming in and out of here all the time and stuff going directions east or west. I mean, we can get all that handled, and happy to work with anybody that happens to get a show calf from us.
For sure.
Absolutely. Good deal. Well, guys, thank you for being on the Drive marketing channel tonight. Best of luck with your sale. And if we can help you, give us a call. We appreciate it.
Thank you a million for having us on here.
When that sale is, Baylor, one more time.
That sale is November 15th. That's when that sale is on SCO. November 15th on SCO. There's 16 head in the sale, 1 heifer and 15 steers, and we're really excited about them and hope everybody else gets a look at them. And once again, we really appreciate y'all having us on here.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Absolutely.
Awesome visit
You
with
bet.
you.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys.
Yeah,
Hey, appreciate it, guys.
You bet.
Thank you.
You bet.